guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming a February favorites. I do have a little bit more than I did last time, I believe, but mostly it's skincare because I got really into skincare this month. I love skincare, but I was just buying and researching and just everything. So if you want to watch my favorites for the month of February, then keep on watching. So let's start off with the toner. I love using toner to tone my face morning and night 2 times a day. The one that I'm using in my evening routine is the Thayers Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Alcohol-Free Toner in the Rose Petal. I'm not quite sure if this Thayers toner has like different scents or anything like that. At my Target, I only saw the Rose Petal one, so I just grabbed it and decided to try it. It smells like rose petal. So if you don't like it's kind of strong, but it doesn't bother me because I just swipe it over my face a couple times and it goes away. It doesn't stay and linger on your face at all. This was about $9 or less, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. I got this in the month of January, and I use it every single night, and this is how much I've used. So a little bit goes a long way. I use it with a cotton pad, so I just rub it all over my face. I use it every night, like I said, just to take off any extra excess of makeup that didn't come off. And then in the morning, sometimes if I'm not doing anything or going anywhere or applying any makeup that day, I'll use this as well. And then it just takes off any dirt and like dust and bacteria that was on my face that got on my face that night. If that doesn't sound disgusting, I'm not quite sure, but sometimes there's still like residue of foundation and stuff like that. It's really calming. It's really nice. It makes my skin feel so soft, so rejuvenated and plump, and I just really like the feeling of this. And if you haven't tried a toner, you should definitely give this one a try because you can purchase it at the drugstore, and I believe probably Whole Foods maybe, possibly, I'm not quite sure. It's just supposed to give you perfect skin moisturizer throughout the day, and it's kind of like cleansing it. So if you don't really like washing your face in the morning, I know some people don't, and they use a toner or a makeup wipe to just wipe it, probably try this instead of a makeup wipe. You can use a toner to just wipe down your face, get any extra residue and dirt off of your face from that night. But yeah, I really like this. I got this at Target, like I said. And then my next thing would be like, I want to say I'm going to do cleanser. So I've been really liking this Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. So I really do like cleansing oils. I feel like they do take makeup off really well, but I feel like this one especially takes my makeup off super, super well. I take about 3 pumps and it just literally takes off everything. And some days when I feel like I need to kind of scrub my face, I will take this one right here. This is the Tatcha Polish Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. So I pour a little bit of this on my palm, and then I will pump a little bit of the oil and then rub it together and then like scrub my face, and at the same time take my makeup off, because I do wear a lot of makeup. When I do wear makeup, I tend to pile it on. I wear a lot of eye makeup and a lot of makeup in general, so it really takes it by itself. This really takes it off really well. And then when I need I feel like my face is really clogged of pores, I need to scrub off the dirt, I put this there, and this works really well. I've used it a couple times with just water, but I feel like it works better with the cleansing oil, and I really like the result. My face to feel so soft and cleansed and moisturized right after. You can feel the little like scrubs, I guess, or the rice enzyme, but it doesn't hurt your skin. So if you have very sensitive skin, I believe that this will still work for your skin. I'm really sensitive in this area, and it doesn't irritate or make it red or anything. So I really like these two together. I did purchase these as like a dual set at Sephora, and it works really well. I definitely really do like the cleansing oil. I have tried the MAC one, but I feel like this one takes my makeup off really, really well. It doesn't leave that much residue, because after I would cleanse my face with a cleansing oil, I will wipe my face down with a makeup wipe, and it doesn't really have much makeup left over. And then I will wash my face again with another facial cleanser, because I practice like a double cleansing, and I just like to take off all that extra gunk on my face. But if you don't like double cleansing, the cleansing oil does work really well by itself as well. And I love Tatcha as a brand. They're really expensive, but they're really good. I love that their pore refining serum. I did use that before and I finished it, but I haven't had a chance to purchase it again because it is such an expensive product, but really well worth your money. Tatcha is a really good brand. And then my next thing is, if I don't use that, because I don't use a rice enzyme scrub every day from Tatcha, so some days when I want just a quick scrub, I don't want to get my hands dirty, I will use the Tarte Friction Stick. I got this when I was on a mini vacation with my boyfriend in LA. Tarte had this little, in the to-go aisle. I fell victim to that like mini sample aisle at Sephora when you wait in line to check out and then you see all those little mini items and it's just so cute. So this came with their cleanser, the H2O cleanser, and then a little mini scrub with that you can use with the cleanser, and then it came with the mini friction stick, and I decided to try it because it was about like $20 or $11, I think 12, I'm not quite sure. But basically I have them on Snapchat, Tarte Cosmetics, and they always are using that Tarte friction stick, and I really wanted to try it before I purchased the big one. So you twist it up and basically it's just like a stick, it's black, and it has like mini scrubs in it, and then you apply it onto your face when it's like damp and you like start scrubbing it around, and you can really feel it on your face. It's not irritating at all. It kind of feels like sand when you like touch the sand on the beach. It feels like that, and you're scrubbing it, and then you can leave it on your face, like you can rub it in even more and then leave it on to use it as a mask and then take it off, and then my face feels so soft after. Like, it's amazing how soft it feels. I like my Murad pore cleansing scrub too, but I feel like this is a lot more effective at making my face feel a lot softer. The things are kind of a little more rough, at least to me, but it's not too rough in the case where my face is gonna start getting red and irritated and just annoyed that I use the friction stick. It's still really good. I really love this product, and I'll definitely purchase the full size once I finish this. I also got another one because I really like the friction stick, another of the sample packets or to-go packets or whatever. This is really amazing and I can't wait to use it again. It's called an exfoliating cleanser. I don't recommend using it every day. I use probably once or twice a week when I feel like my face has a lot of dirt and like I need to scrub off all that dead skin cells on it. And my next item is going to be an eye cream. I got this during Gen Beauty. This is the Purlisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Adore Serum. Intensive hydration, firms and brightens and decreases puffiness. It's for all skin tones, and what I like about it is it comes with a pump, which is very sanitary because I don't want like digging my fingers into it, especially when I have acrylics. So I like that as a pump. I use this as a day eye cream. So once I wake up, I wash my face, I apply this, and then go on with my skincare routine. It's amazing. It kind of has like, I'm going to pump just a little because I don't want to waste it. It's so good. So it looks like this. It's not liquidy at all. And you just kind of rub it in. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I want to say it's like a combination of like a silicone based primer and then a lotion like mixed together. That's what it feels like to me. It's really soft and it dries down really fast. That's why it reminds me of a silicone primer, because it like just sinks right into your skin. It doesn't take long for it to do that, like seconds after you're done applying it, rubbing it into your eye area. It sinks in, it makes my eyes feel so more moisturized. Doesn't make my eye makeup look cakey, because even before when I did use eye cream, some eye creams don't have enough moisture to sink into the eyes and make it look moisturized and plump and like youthful. It looks like I had tons of sleep that day and I use it every day. I think every time I went to Gen Beauty, this has been in like the Gen Beauty gift bag. So I have like quite a bit of these. This is like my third bottle of it, I believe, because it's amazing. Like I said, this is like my third bottle of this and I love it, and it lasts for such a long time. And then my next item is a Korean beauty item. I got this off Amazon because they do sell it at Sephora, but it's really expensive off Sephora. It's like $50. This is the J.One Hana Cream Dramatic Anti-Wrinkle Effect Intense Capsule Cream. So this is amazing. So it looks like this, so sleek and so pretty, and once you open it, there are, I don't want it to drop because it's really expensive, it has little like capsules, and then I'll take one out to show you. Basically it's a little ball. It does come with a spatula, but I don't use a spatula, so you basically break it and these are little pods of moisturizer. It's really effective. I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to put it on my hand and my arms. It has a slight scent to it. It smells like Korean beauty, like, because Korean beauty has a distinctive smell. It just smells so good, and it's really light. It's not overpowering at all, and it fades away once it's on your face and you moisturize it in. It's like a thick moisturizer in a little pod, which I think is so unique and so fun. I know Korean beauty has had stuff like this before, but this literally gives my skin such moisture. Like, I am an oily person, but at night I like to pile on the moisturizer, so like my face is moisturized and like plump and everything like that. I love this because it literally, one pod, it covers my whole entire face, and then I bring it down to my neck. This is so amazing, so moisturizing. Literally, I wake up and my face looks really plump and I just know it's so youthful. Obviously I can't read Korean, but it's really good. And when I got it off Amazon, I read a lot of reviews on it, and they were all good reviews. I have oily skin, oily combination skin, like I said, but I don't see it making me more oily or anything. This just gives the perfect moisture. It makes my skin feel so good, so nice, so plump, like I said, and I just really like it. If you want to try it, I know some Sephora's, I saw it, the Disneyland Sephora does have a little like try on of this tester, so if you see it, I definitely recommend trying it, and if you want it for a cheaper price, look it up on Amazon because it's about $20 cheaper. So this is amazing and I've been loving it lately. My last skincare item is this Evian spray. It's a facial spray. I got the huge bottle. I've gotten the smaller travel size bottle before from Ipsy, I think. Like the Ipsy Glam Bag when they used to come in there. And I got this big one at Nimi's. And so at night, mostly in the morning I use this because at night I've been trying out the Urban Decay like no makeup setting spray or whatever it's called. They just came out with it, so I've been trying that. But this is just, sorry my dogs, but I really like this because I just spray it all over my face and it just makes my face feel more hydrated. And I use this mostly in the morning, like I said. So after I apply all my facial creams, I will spray this one time all over my face and then let it dry. It dries really fast, sinks in. It smells really good. I don't know what it smells like actually. So it's really fine too. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's kind of like water. I don't know. But it's... Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. But I just really like the spray. It doesn't... Like, it calms my face down. Like, everything calms my face down. Because my face has just been very, like... Especially this area I've mentioned. I have, like, a little breakout. Because I was stressed. Really stressed for a couple months. And I feel like this is natural mineral water. So, I don't know. I haven't purchased Fix Plus in a long time. I really like Fix Plus and I love the smell of Fix Plus, but I feel like this is a cheaper alternative. Obviously they're not complete dupes of each other, but this is just something I can use and not feel bad about because Fix Plus is kind of expensive, and this small bottle was like $10. This big bottle was $10 I think, and Fix Plus is about $20 I believe. I don't know if MAC has increased their prices yet, but Fix Plus is pretty pricey if you use it every single day. So use this in the morning, and then at night if I haven't worn makeup that whole entire day, then I'll spray this on, and if I have, then I'll spray the Urban Decay like no makeup setting spray. I'm still testing it out, so if I do like it, I'll let you guys know. But I just really like this. I love any kind of facial spray, and this is just really lightweight and it sinks into your skin super fast. Anyways, let's move on to makeup now. I have two primers. The first one is going to be the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. It's a buildable hydrating cream. I've heard so many good things about this priming moisturizer. People see it as a skincare item versus more of a makeup primer. This feels like a lotion. It's very similar to the Too Faced Hangover RX, but this one is, I feel like, is more moisturizing and it's a little thicker and feels like a facial cream, whereas Too Faced Hangover RX is really like thin, I guess, and thin in formula. This is a lot thicker and a little bit goes a long way for this one. I don't see this as a primer that makes your face makeup last a little longer. I just think it's really nice to, it just makes your face feel really plump and moisturized and softens it. But I just like applying this. I don't think it makes my makeup last any longer, but I would recommend this for really dry skin gals because this is really moisturizing and it's gonna cover up like the dry flaky spots, so it won't make your makeup cakey looking or anything. So this is a really good item to try. The hype is real, guys. The next thing is my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. So if you've watched my other videos before, you guys know I love that Tarte smoothing primer. It's literally just like this, but in a Tarte, but from Tarte. And the Tarte one is about $30 to $40, I believe, so it's really expensive, and I use that every single day because I like putting these type of primers on to the pores of my nose and cheeks. So I use it every day, and sometimes I use a little bit more than I should, and it really sucks when I have to repurchase a new one because I use it up kind of a lot faster than I should. So I decided to pick up the L'Oreal one because I feel like it's literally the same thing but cheaper, and I can purchase it anytime at the drugstore. I don't have to go to a Sephora store, into a mall, and then when I get to Sephora I'll buy a lot more than I need to. So this is about $15 I believe. Still pricey for a drugstore item, but it's really comparable to the Tarte smoothing primer. I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So if you like the Tarte one a lot and then you want a cheaper alternative, I really recommend the L'Oreal one, because sometimes at drugstores it's buy one get one free, buy one get one half off, and you can get 2 for the price of 1 Tarte item. So this is really nice, and I really like it. It blends out really nice, it covers my pores, and it doesn't clog it though, if that makes sense. I haven't broken out from this item, and it's still really good. Yeah, if you want a cheaper alternative, if you want to try some smoothing like primer, I definitely recommend this one. But my next item is a highlighter, and I finally got my hands on this item. I posted a picture on my beauty Instagram, so I'm sure if you guys follow me on my beauty page, then you'll have seen it. Jouer powder highlighter. When this first came out, I was like, oh, it's just another highlighter, I don't need another one. But guys, this is amazing. I've heard so many good things about this, and it's so nice. Look how pretty this shade is. It's just like a pretty light champagne color. It goes on really emollient, and I've heard from when I've watched other videos that it kind of like is really emollient to the fact that you shouldn't be using a brush on it, but I don't see that that's a problem. I've heard that they have it breaks really easily, even if you like don't even drop it or whatever, it just breaks suddenly. But I heard that they changed it a little bit so that it's packed in a lot more. That I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just heard that it's not as easy to break and shatter like it did before when they first came out with the first batch, which is really nice, because my Becca highlighters break really easily. Like when I'm highlighting my face and then I tap my brush on the packaging, it just breaks. That's what happened to my Opal, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was literally doing my makeup and I tapped it and then it literally broke, and I was so shocked. I heard they have fixed the problem so it doesn't break as easily, but this product is very emollient. It blends in really easily, makes me look so glowy and just amazing. And Jouer always has discount codes every single day all year round, I believe. So you can get this for 15% off. If it's still on their website, I will link it down below for you guys. We're good, it didn't break. Okay, and then my next item is going to be all of the ColourPop single eyeshadows. I have this in a Z palette. It's like an extra large Z palette, I believe. But this is all of the new ColourPop single shadows besides the new 10 that they just launched. I haven't picked those up yet. But these are amazing. You guys know I'm a really big fan of ColourPop cosmetics in general, and I purchase everything that they come out with. But these single shadows are literally like heaven sent. Like, it's so good and it's so cheap. I really like these, and if you've watched my other couple of look tutorials back, I've used just ColourPop eyeshadows. I love their super strong shadows, but these are my new favorite from them. I love these. Like, I use these every single day, and that's why they're the only eyeshadows in this favorites video. Like, they're literally amazing, and I'd highly recommend try it. ColourPop has my heart for their single shadows, and you definitely need to try them. Like, you need to try them. ColourPop is such an amazing cosmetic brand, and they're so affordable, and the products are such high quality, so give them a try. And then I have 3 lip products, and they're all in the same color family, of course, me with my nudes. So I have 2 Jouer lip creams, matte lip creams is what they call it. If you've been with me for a little bit, when I first tried these, Jouer and Dose of Colors are one of my very favorite brands for liquid lipsticks, because they go on really nicely, they wear really nicely, and then once it starts coming off your, like, when they start like coming off because you're eating a lot, they come off really gracefully. It doesn't make your lips look like butthole lips, if you know what I mean. They're just amazing. They're not drying at all. If anything, they're moisturizing. They're very easy to wear, and it just wears gracefully and comes off really nicely. These are just amazing. And with Jouer products, I know some of their products you can like slide them. I have a couple of their eyeshadows, and then you can just slide it and take it like with you. So really compact, and I just love this packaging. It's so different, you know? And you can tell that like this is what you get, because there's some lip products like this Tarte one that's my other favorite. Like, it looks like you get a lot of product, right? Which you probably do. They're probably the same amount, but you just have like a higher, longer handle. But this is really nice. You would think it's really hard to apply, but it's really not. So my first shade is Noisette, which is like a really cool tone mauve color. I really like this. It goes along with everything. And then I have Melon, which is like an everyday color. I mean, they're both really everyday colors, but like if you like more of a nuder lip, then I suggest this. You can tell that I've used this so much that it's starting to like empty out. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. And then my last product ever is my Tartiest lip paint. I got this during IMATS because I've been wanting to purchase all of the Tarte lip paints, because they're just so amazing. They did come out with other ones which are more of a moussey formula, and they weren't exactly like matte liquid lipsticks, I would say. They do come off a little easier and they don't dry down, if that makes sense. A lot of people didn't like that. I didn't have a problem with those, but I am more into like the liquid lipsticks that stay on a lot and I don't have to worry it like getting all over my face. This is in the shade Bestie, and of course it's another like mauve nude. Hello, it's me. I got this during IMATS. This is an amazing shade. I love Tarte Cosmetics too. They're just amazing. I will swatch the shade for you. It's called Bestie. And this is more of a liquidy formula than the ones that they came out at first, which were they're like more moussey texture. These are more of a moussey formula compared to the lip paints, because the lip paints I feel like are really liquidy. Not too liquidy, but they're liquidy. It looks like this. This one right here is Noisette, and this one is Bestie. So they're in the mauve nude category. That is all my favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.